Turok 2 Seeds of Evil, starting on normal difficulty. This is my first play on PC. Turok is a dinosaur hunter, and I played this so much on Nintendo 64. Turok and Turok 2, so I'm so excited to see this for you. It's a first-person shooter, and let's show it off here. That's Turok right here. The man is Turok.
Greetings, Turok. I am Adon.
Adon is the busty one.
Known as the Lazarus Concordance have charged me with the task of guiding you on your quest to stop the Prime.
Liam says, "Pop your Waldo head up. Let's go."
To destroy the 5 energy totems that keep him imprisoned within the wreckage of his lightship. If he succeeds in destroying all 5 energy totems, he will be freed, and the last wave of
So we're playing the first level on normal difficulty.
You must stop the Primogen, Turok. Protect the
Alright, look her in the
eyes.
Look her in the
You
eyes.
will also be given additional mission objectives as you venture deeper into each of the worlds that you must explore.
I'm back. Yep, a triple header. It's the third game I played today. Let's see how this thing plays on PC.
This once peaceful coastal village has been utterly destroyed by the Dinosaur army.
The Dinosaur army. Oh yeah.
In the hills surrounding the city, the battle waged.
We're going in.
The dinosaurs are genetically engineered dinosaur hybrids.
I need an army of those.
Very dangerous. Though they do the Primogen's bidding, the dinosaurs have a more sinister and personal agenda of their own.
Dinosaurs with guns.
Wiped from the face of the earth.
We do not need dinosaurs with guns, though.
Your mission objectives are as follows. Activate 3 distress beacons. Rescue 4 children. Activate the warp portals.
Do I need to be taking notes right now?
Locate the energy totem.
Good
and
lord.
defend it at all costs.
That's a lot of stuff to do. Hey, what's up? Demon on Deck Game is in the house. All right, we got our bow and arrow. We're ready to go right now. Oh yeah, let's move it. I played this on hard before. Oh, annihilated him. I thought I was bad. I thought I was real bad, like as in bad good. I played the first Turok on hard. I'm like, yeah, I'll roll in on hard. Yeah, I got whooped. I beat the first level, but yeah, so we've learned on some of these old games. Ooh, is this, we have an infinite ammo pistol, don't we? What is this, a flare gun? What is that, a claw? Oh, all right, that worked well. We've learned on these old games, don't be overconfident. Go ahead and play normal difficulty, even if you beat it on hard way back when. Let's go, baby. What's up, Sanjay? Nice to see you here. Let's stick it in.
Distress beacon.
All right, good. We got that distress beacon in. We got the N64 soundtrack on. Oh, the movement's kind of, you like how he's kind of sly with me, just sly with me, take a walk with me, just walk with me. Yeah, the bow and arrow was OP, especially you get those tech arrows. What's up, Rodney? Jerry. Nice to see you, Rodney. What is that? That's a big, give me that. Yeah, that's like 5 of those, isn't it? Oh, there's a bunch of those down there. Oh man, this game was all I do after school some days. In high school, come home rocking Turok 2. This had a multiplayer also. There actually are still servers for this. If anybody was on while I'm on, and you got this game, I'll hit you up for a multiplayer. Let's go. I'll 1v1 you. Michael, we're getting so many new followers today. I am still in shock that so many of you watched that Where's Waldo stream yesterday. That was the worst game I've ever played. Oh, I heard somebody cock a shotgun. It wasn't me. What do I need to do to get in there? If I do not fit, I'm gonna make it. All right, we got in there. Garrett says this game brings back so memories. Yeah, I love to bring back those good memories for you. Help you see that some of these games you used to love, you can still play these today. Oh yeah, we need that pistol. We saw a pistol up here earlier. Who's we, Jerry? You got somebody in your pocket? These voices, I hear them, and when they talk, I'll follow. I'll follow. Hunter Little, thanks for the share, my man. I hear somebody continuing to cock their gun.
Your stream.
This guy sounds like he's on the toilet. That's what I sound like on the toilet. Nah, I'm just playing. I eat a whole plant vegan diet. There's not much grunting from me on the toilet. It's like, oh, it fell out. Like when my wife had her second baby compared to the first baby. It took like half the time. Get him. Oh, we missed that. There we go. Finish him. Can I pick these arrows back up? Thanks. Thanks for that. I like how arrows are reusable. All right, we got a level 2 key. That's the school. Yeah. He was always grunting. I like how Duke Nukem was. He'd be grunting all the time too. Whoa! Surprise! This makes me want to learn how to use a bow and arrow. Oh, first stars of the stream, Colby Tyler Smith.
321 stars.
Yeah. Colby say you can have any stars you like. Yeah. Thank you, Colby. We got a goal on Facebook. Once we get to, I'm hitting the crouch button. What is it? See? Once we get to 3, how many more stars we got? When we get 17,000 stars sent total anytime over the next 28 days, Facebook's gonna give me an extra 200 stars, $200, which is fantastic. So thank you for contributing towards that. We got about 14,000 left. I'm not even sure why I just got those little things, but I imagine they're good. Garrett Ponder with the 5 gift sub drop. Let's go. We can get some more subscribers, supporters in here. Thank you, Garrett Ponder, for another 5 gift subs. Let's go, baby. What's up, Matt? Hey, how you doing, little mama? Let me whisper in your ear. Tell you something you might like to hear. I don't even need this health right now, which is great. Matt, thank you for the hashtag Garrett. We got that pistol. Yes. Yeah. I don't even need this health right now. Oh, this is extra health though. What? What just hit me? Hey, Joseph, thanks for the share. We got, I'm full on pistol ammo? How am I full on pistol ammo? Ooh, is this gonna give me another life?
I am Turok.
Oh yeah, isn't there a quick save button? I thought, oh, it just saved the game. It's not like in the first Turok where you gotta wait. Ooh, ooh. Why does it take more pistol shots? Hold up, why does it take more pistol shots than arrows? That's what you're talking about. Mike, thank you for the share, Mike. Oh God. You're really grunting hard, Turok. I mean, for a strong fella. Oh, this guy was... Oh! One-hitter quitter! Ooh, yes. Was ist das? Casey Dick! That's a good name. Thank you very much, Casey, for the 99 stars. First time star sender ever. Rodney, thank you very much for the share. All right, let's hit this third switch. Oh, yes. Oh, there's a little girl here. Die, dinosaur! Headshot! Come on, we can get you out of here. Oh, no! I died! Rude! Can I load this thing somehow? I straight up fell off that. Hold up, let me go back to this quick save. Oh, you don't want to let me quick save. You don't want to let me quick save. You don't want that. You don't want me to quick save. Turok, you couldn't quick save on that, which was rude. Yeah, I'm just gonna back that thing up. Yep, we go. I'm gonna quick save every 2 minutes now. I'm just constantly quick save. Quick save, quick save, quick save. Thanks for the stars, Casey. First time Star Senders, I love that. My wife says, nobody's heard that Pitbull song. They don't get what you're talking about. It's called On That or Off That or something. Lamborghinis, I'm off that. Oh yeah. Here we go. Let's save this little girl and stroke this dinosaur. That sounds like I'm saying something dirty when I say stroke this dinosaur. I'm really not. He'd die somewhere, sometime, you know? Alright, let's get over here. I think we need to get this bridge out for this little lady. Little lady. 10 pistol bullets, nice. Got the fully equipped kit on it, like, whoa. Can I just jump that? Ooh, nice. He can actually climb? How do I get you out of here? This is a... Well, I'm trying to help. Can't you see? I'm making an effort here. Oh, there's a dinosaur up there? Okay. The little girls didn't bother me in the last game, but now that I have a 6-year-old, it is bothering me a little bit. Hey, Nicholas Jax!
Nicholas Jax is now a supporter.
Welcome, Nicholas, our first new supporter of the day. New supporters, I love that. Welcome to the Jerry Banfield family, Nicholas. Thank you for joining us. Matthew, what's up? Nice to see you again for this stream today, Matthew. Oh, no! I'm bleeding! Charlie Murphy! I died. With every move I die. I'm faded. I'm broken inside. I'm gonna quick save more often. He's still not dead? Rude. There's another dinosaur down here? Where you at, big boy? Get him in the face. Shoot his little dinosaur top off. Take his dome off. No, I don't want to use a whole pistol clip thing up to get like 5 shots. I figured I'd subscribe to the Shirtless Wonder. Nicholas Jax says, thank you for subscribing to the Shirtless Wonder. When I started streaming with my shirt off, my views went up like double. I'm like, well, if it works, I figured it might work since you see these girls in these bikinis and little tiny tops, and I'm like, I'll just take it all off. I used to stream in a tube top because I didn't know if you could stream. I didn't know if you could get these man nipples out, but it turns out you can have your man nipples out on Facebook. Not on Twitch though. You gotta put on a tube top if you're gonna stream on Twitch as a man. You gotta wear a tube top. You can't be having your nips out on Twitch. It's easier for Twitch to have a rule like that though, because Facebook's a social media platform, so it'd be pretty silly if they're telling guys you couldn't stream shirtless. Meanwhile, you can put pictures of yourself up at the pool with a shirt off. Like, huh? That doesn't even make any sense. Some of the girls are jealous that the guys are streaming shirtless. I'm like, please, please, seriously. I don't have any breasts to work with. And you're jealous I'm streaming shirtless? Get out of here. Come on. Just put your bikini on. Or put it, and lock them down. And get clicks. Be jealous of my shirtless streams. Hey, but I think though, I think girls should be able to stream shirtless too. Come on, let's get all those nipples out. And for the first couple weeks, we'll all be watching girls stream with their nipples out. But after that, we'll be used to it. We'll be like, just another girl with her nipples out. Like, I'm all about making nudity normal. I'm not naked. I'm not naked. I got shorts on because, you know, what happens if my camera falls? We don't want my camera to fall and have a pop your head out issue. I'm not sure if I'll stream today. PlayStation's being a pain in the butt. Thanks for subscribing, Nicholas. I see how long you've been following, Nicholas. I think if we all just, our clothing is like our entry level of armor. We all strip down, get our clothes off, sit naked quietly in a room, we'll see how similar we are. And I have a phrase that means a lot to me. It's called United We Stand. I think the most essential thing for us to do is focus on how we're united, how we, what things do we have in common? Because divided we are weak. Divided we are weak. I mean, that's divided families are weak. Divided nations are weak. Divided bodies are weak. Bodies that are fighting against themselves. I used to have a divided body. You know, one day my body'd try and be all healthy, and another day my body'd be getting liquored up, and, you know, a divided body, my divided body was a weak body. And my weak body easily got sick and hurt. My united body feels great, and it is rarely affected by any kind of disease. And if it is affected, it's usually affected less than other people. So I say let's focus humanity, let's focus on how we are united. We all want to be healthy, we all want to be safe, we all want to be respected, we all want to matter. These are the things we all want. Like Battlestar Galactica, so say we all. So let's focus on what we have in common and respect that it's actually more interesting that we don't agree. We don't all agree on how to be healthy, and that makes life more interesting. It's not bad. It makes things more interesting. I remember eating corn chips and drinking wild cherries, Pepsi, and screaming at my TV when I died. Oh yeah, what's up, Jose? Yeah, in this Turok game, you'd have to get to a save point when you died. And it would take a while sometimes to get to a save point. And you would just die and die until you got it right. And it was not too hard on like easy and normal, but you try and do this on hard, they wouldn't even hardly give you any ammo, man. All right, let's get the bow and arrow out. Oh yeah, I just got 200 stars from Matt. Thank you, Matt, for another 200.
Sent 200 stars.
This dinosaur is still balling. Goodness sakes. Thank you for another 200, Matt. We are now 14,000 stars away from a $200 bonus. I'm listening to T.I. saying you can have whatever you like. Yeah. Oh, we got our first raptor. Oh, look at that arrow. Oh, there's a second raptor. Oh, shoot. This one has got arrows hanging out all over it. It finally went down. Oh, took his top off. Took his top right off. I am sober too, my friends. Just because I have my shirt off and I get into the game does not mean I'm on meth. I'm clean and sober 7 years now. And I intend to show you that you can have fun and you can get wild. So wild people will think you're on drugs. You can get wild. You don't need drugs and alcohol to get wild. You can get wild sober. I forgot that at one point. When I went to college, I knew I could get wild and have fun sober. But then when I started drinking, I forgot that I could have fun sober. Yeah, Matt, I think we'll easily hit this goal by the end of the week. Thanks for helping. I know that raptor had arrows in him all over. Well, let's quick save right here. Yeah, in this PC game, you just quick save and it's all good. Yeah. Come here, let's go in. No, we'll get the pistol out. We don't need to be meleeing this dude. Yeah, I like it when their heads make that pop-off sound. You like that? Pop your raptor head up, or dino head up, or whatever kind of head that is. Yeah. What does this do? Oh, okay, that worked well. Yeah. Come on, big boy. I used to... Oh, we're gonna play some new... We got some new real-time strategy games I'm excited to play. I got a bunch of them on Steam. I'm gonna wait to get a sale on Steam because Yeah, some of these games are like 40 bucks. I'm not trying to pay 40 bucks for a video game. I'm gonna wait till they're on sale and then unload like $500. Get like a bunch of games. He died somewhere sometime, you know? Wasn't there a shotgun? Yes. The weapons in these games were so fun. What was that? Like an amateur fireworks display? A little disappointing. Let's get the arrow out. See if we can pop him from back here. I don't know if that hit or not. Well, that fell short. Oh, look at that mess of blood that just came out of him when we hit him. I drowned a rat today. Oh, there's a shotgun.
Shotgun.
Shotgun. Yeah, you take it. You take it. There's a shotgun. It's funny how we have these. Like, it's a rat. Like, hardly anybody get upset that I drowned a rat. The rats are eating my garden and possibly carried the plague a few years back. Like, almost anyone's okay. Like, most of us agree that killing a rat's fine. Especially if they're ruining my garden. Like, the rats just destroyed my garden. So I've been setting up my own little rat traps and slaying. So today there's this little cute, actually it's not cute, it's nasty looking, but cute little rat in there. I'm like, I'm gonna drown you. I like to drown them because it's clean. Like there's not a lot of like blood and guts and stuff. I can just throw them in the trash then. Still feel kind of bad though. I'm like, just watching something drowned, I'm like, it's kind of rude. Even though it is a rat. And I remember when I was a police officer, we arrested this guy one day for killing a cat. And I think a cat and a rat are so similar. I mean, they're not that different. Yes, the cats are a lot cuter. I'm not blind. I mean, I have my eyes open. I can see the little cats are so cute. But if we grew up in a culture where rats were considered cute, we'd think the little rats were cute. Sometimes I think, oh, this little rat is cute. Die! You're such a cute rat. Suffocate. So I tried this rat today. If you fill up the water with the rats when you're drowning them and they know it's coming,
Distress beacon.
they kind of panic first and they don't last as long. But this rat, I just kind of surprised him with it. And this rat lasted much longer. Because he didn't stress himself out beforehand knowing what was coming. This rat lasted a while longer. I was looking at him, I'm like, how long are you gonna take, man? You've lasted longer than any of these other ones. I'm impressed. I even thought about taking him out, but I'm like, nah, you need to die. I can't have a garden at all with all these rats. Laura's like, why don't we call somebody from the city? I'm like, no. No, this is my house. My house, I'm gonna kill all these rats myself. I'm not paying somebody to do my job. My job, I'm the man of this house. I will kill these rats. Eating all my food. My wife even drowned a rat one day. I'm like, oh, that's so romantic. Thanks for drowning that rat for me. I still think it's so arbitrary though. I'm like, all right, it's animal cruelty if I adopt a cat from the shelter and drown that. But a rat? Nobody cares about drowning a rat. I'm like, huh, that's weird. I mean, biologically, a rat and a cat are really similar.
Patrick sadly shared your screen.
I'm just saying, it's interesting. It's interesting to face things like that in life. To look at those little things like, that's weird, isn't it? Ooh, yes. Oh, I like, for my rats, I like the no-kill traps too. Because then, although my dog went over and was messing with the cage with the rat in it today, I'm like, come on, man. Off that. But it's safe for kids and animals. So I like the no-kill traps. I was gonna throw these rats in the water, or I guess they're actually mice. I was gonna throw them in the water, you know, because I eat vegan. I was gonna throw them in the water. and try and save their little mouse lives, but there's too many of them. So there's that. Yeah, no one cares about rodents. Isn't that fun? Isn't that weird? Isn't that weird how nobody cares? Because we call a rat a rodent, we're like, we've programmed ourselves not to care about it. But what if we called cats rodents? I mean, if we weren't feeding cats, they might be a rodent. All right, dude, back in the day, this was the only place you could save was at one of these little stations. This is what you had to get to save. All right, look her in the eyes, not the breast. I'm looking at her breast. All right, eyes. I don't know what I need right now. I'll take some ammo.
Granted.
What else can you give me? Girl, what you drinking? Go. What else can you give me? What I want is not on here, it turns out. I was hoping she had something else to offer. Yeah, but you kill a cat and then you're in jail. Like, isn't that silly? Our world is so interesting that we live in. Ooh, get him. Fill him up.
Full health.
I didn't even need that. I did not even need that right now. I have almost full health already. All right, let's get back here. Whoa, Lord, they're coming out of everywhere now. Look at a gore. Turok it is such a great series. Thanks for being here for it today, Jordan. Dude, the game music is so loud too. I turned the game music way down. And you listen, do you hear how loud? Can you hear the game music? Like, I turned it way down. And it's still, ooh, we got explosive shells. Aren't those explosive shells? Dude, something is going to blow up. How do I arm the explosive shells though? All right, what else do I need to do in this level? Can I look at my objectives somehow? I haven't done everything. There's a room closed. What is this? You need to die down there. Oh, they're not the... How do I arm the explosive shells? Do I need to look at the key binding? Oh, I will get... There's an Xbox 360 Turok.
Game failed.
There's an Xbox 360 Turok. I'll fire that up for you one day. Change ammo type. R, okay. Because you can't reload. Oh, you can alternate fire with the right trigger. Change ammo type with R, okay. What else can we do? Where are all my mission objectives? Quick load is F2, alright. Strafe left is A and D? Oh, I'm on that. Come here. Alright, crouch. There is, I'll grab that. I'll pick that Turok up on Xbox 360. It was kind of disappointing actually, but I enjoyed it. Never. All right, so if I hit R, we get the explosive rounds. We really blow something up. Where to? That sounded like a horse. I'm hungry enough to eat a horse. Well, then we'll cook you one. There's gotta be another way we could go. Yeah, get them explosive rounds out. How do we get up there on the other side? There's a pistol up there. Yeah. Oh, can you jump on this ladder? I bet you can jump on that ladder. That's rude. I missed it. The loudest grunts ever. Oh, you could jump on that ladder. Let's go. Have I cleared? No, there's definitely something else for me to do out here. There was one more of those power... Wait, this is the start of the level, isn't it? What are you doing here? There was one more power cell There's another distress beacon. Why can't I see? Why is this not open yet? That should be open. Does it open up under here somewhere? I'll be back in about 15 minutes. All right, I'll be playing for another 30 minutes or so. Is there a switch under here? There's a door that ought to be open. I don't really need more lives, but I'll take these anyway. Yeah. All right, so we had tab for the map. I don't understand this map though. Like, look at this map. What does this mean? What kind of map is this? Xeno Starkiller Gaming, thank you very much for the share. I guess we just need to teleport. I got a level 2 key. Like, most sides of the things are locked down. I really like doing my streams without all the cursing, too. It's nice a challenge for me to then creatively express myself. Oh, yes, one-hitter quitter. Oh! Wait, did that other one kill him? Alright, do we have something we can do in the water? No, don't pick up a full box. Is the ammo? Are the ammo and the dinosaurs respawning when I leave?
Game saved.
How do we get out of here? We got like one more. We got more children to release. How do we proceed? Breed and proceed. Shoot your goo and say I do. Blow your load and hit the road. Dude, that girl's hot, but she's low-key crazy. If I was you, I'd hit it and quit it. Oh, you talking come and go. Oh, he's talking shoot and scoop. Here we go. This is a new area. Breed and proceed. Shoot your goo and say I do. I'm labeling myself as a comedian now, in case you didn't notice. How many shots are you taking right now? Oh my God. We got the level 3 key also. So I have a question. Would you rather get stars or send gift subs? While we've got this star goal, let's do stars while we've got these star goals. Because Facebook is essentially matching whatever stars you're sending right now. So if you send, let's say 1,000 stars, once we hit the star goal, Facebook is matching that with another 1,000 stars. So right now, with these star goals, it's best to send stars.
I am Turok.
Until we finish up all our star challenges, and then gift subs is better. Gift subs is better because without Facebook matching, gift subs is better because every time you send a gift sub, sometimes people actually turn into recurring supporters, will follow the page, and can chat. But right now, the Facebook bonuses are wild. So Facebook's basically matching any stars you send right now. Up to a certain point. Like if you sent 100,000 stars, Facebook's only going to match $200 to that. So once you complete each challenge, then you get... Each day I can have a new star challenge, and then I have 28 days to complete each challenge. In case you're wondering, it's much easier on a mouse and keyboard to aim versus console. That's why games like Warzone have aim assist. Because aiming on console is much easier. Is this a tech bow? Yeah! Oh, now we get him with them tech arrows. I say you can have any arrows you like. Come here. You need to try these tech arrows out on you. Die! Bleed for me! We need to get a Quake 3 multiplayer session together one day too. Wait, you just kill those dinosaurs and that opens up? Is that for any creator? I'm not sure any creator right now. Other creators have had them for months. I don't know why mine just became available right now. Other creators have had these bonus stars for months. Like Frisky Fritzy Gaming has been rolling through his bonus stars. I just got mine unlocked. I think mine was... I had a challenge last year. It was kind of lame compared to the one I've got now. But it just unlocked in my dashboard recently. So you just check your monetization stars on Facebook Gaming? Huh? Huh? That's a jump pad up there. Yeah, so these star challenges just unlocked a couple of days ago. Good question, Jordan. Thanks for asking that. And always, always buy your stars and send your become a supporter on desktop. The heck do I do with this? Always send stars and become a supporter on desktop, because otherwise Apple... I just jumped before. I don't see why jumping on this now would produce a different result. Always send stars or become a supporter on desktop, because otherwise Apple or Google, whoever does your phone app store, is going to take a big percentage, like 30% of the transaction. So if you're becoming a supporter, for example, that's like $2 a month you'll be giving to Apple or Google, which you probably don't care about giving them more money. What do I do with this? Do I have to shoot this? Alright, I'm thinking shooting is not the way to get this done here. Nope, we gotta turn that on somewhere, don't we? Oh, so what's cool is you can load up and buy the stars on desktop. Then when you're on your mobile, you can send them. For example, what I do, if I send stars, I buy $200 of stars on Facebook at once. I get 19,400 stars for that. And then I just send them on my mobile device whenever I want to. So you just, that's the best way to do it. You load up on your stars all at once on your desktop, then just steadily send them over time on your mobile device. Never buy stars, especially on your mobile device, because you get less stars to send. For example, for $100 on your mobile device, you'll get like 6,000 stars to send, whereas on desktop, you'll get like 9,000. So that's more stars for you to send for the same price. All right, did I miss something? Did I miss something in here? I think I missed a little something. And supporter, it's not a huge deal for being a supporter, but I sure appreciate everyone who signs up on desktop, takes the extra minute to sign up on desktop instead of mobile. Because, what do I do? I appreciate the extra $1 or $2 a month. It really adds up. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Portal activated.
Well, let's see where this goes. Wait, what? Yeah, the star goal that just pops up on your dashboard, I have no idea how it happens or why it triggers, but that's what it does.
Activating the warp portals opens gateways to these ancient sanctuaries. War quests will require you to locate 5 sacred talismans. The talismans will grant you immunity from certain types of danger and allow you access to new areas that must be explored. The spirits that watch over these chambers will require an offering of a mystical eagle feather before a talisman can be secured. There are 5 talismans.
Why is he listening like this?
Feathers that must be found as your quest unfolds.
He's like, okay, when are we gonna have sex? Stop talking to me about all this boring stuff. Let's bang. You think that's what he's thinking? I mean, why is he looking like that? I'm big into body language. I'm huge into body language, and like, now, if somebody's looking at you like this, like, what does that body language say to you? That's why I always try and listen with like my arms open, and I keep my body language like open. Because that's how you want to listen. What exactly am I doing in here? I wasn't listening. I was looking at her breasts. And talking about him banging her. Now I got burned by the fire. What am I doing? Yeah, so what is this? She was talking about talismans that protect you from damage. But where's the talisman? There's not like a use button in this game, is there? Is there anything to do in here? That didn't do anything. All right. Did that do anything useful? Let's see if it opened anything up here. I want to get over there. I want to come over. Feel what's inside you. That's a little Deadmau5 monophobia for you. Deadmau5 is one of my favorite musicians. Avaratia is one of my favorite songs. Oh God, that song's good. I'm coming. That is, oh, such a good song, Avaratia. No words either. Yeah, if you wanted to save back in the old school on N64, these were the only spots you could save at. Avaratia, God, that song's good. Dude, so many new follows today. I still am Facebook gaming is so funny. Like this, I play one of the worst games I've ever played. Where's the Great Waldo Search? And for some reason that goes off.
Greetings, Turok. How may I assist you?
I hope what I want's on the menu this time. It doesn't look like it's on the menu, unfortunately. I'll select give ammo.
Granted.
I'll take the ammo, because that'll work.
Game saved.
I'll take the ammo, but I'll wish you had something else to provide. Oh, Jerry, your innuendo is so funny. That's why I love your stream. You have the best innuendo. I'm like, oh my God, I know exactly what you're talking about. You gotta make yourself laugh, my friends. Now get the tech bow out. I don't want this lame non-tech bow. Oh, those are tech arrows. Hold up, let me use the regular arrows. What's that, the grenade he's throwing? I like how these arrows hit harder than pistol shots. Ooh! I don't even know that you didn't even know the Waldo game existed. Is it? Did that give me tech arrows? It did. Yeah, that Waldo game's so obscure. That's why I keep telling people, man, play some different games, experiment with some different games on Facebook. Don't just play the same crap all the time. It'd be funny if that Where's Waldo stream beats out the GoldenEye stream. I would die. Be like, who knew Where's Waldo could carry so hard? This is a new... We haven't been to this part of the level, have we? I don't know if we can get back here if we fall over there, though. Let's go this way. Joseph, I'm glad I could help you discover some new games. Well, I'm glad something opened up in here. Yeah, we definitely could have had the shotgun equipped here. Let's get it out. Oh, nice right hook. Not as good as my shotgun blast, but good effort. You get an A for effort. Is this a fall to your death kind of place? It looks like it. Ooh, yeah. I'm bleeding. Jelly Murphy. My kids are waiting for you to play Paw Patrol. Man, I might need to rent the Paw Patrol game again because my daughter played the Paw Patrol game and then I sent it back. And yeah. So I might rent that again.
Child rescued.
All right, we got our second child rescued. What can I say except you're welcome? Is this, that's a fall to your death kind of thing down there, isn't it? Is this a fall to your death kind of thing too? Okay, it is. It's okay, you're welcome. I got the Paw Patrol game wasn't added to Facebook either. I got the Where's Waldo game added to Facebook. And I got the other game, the Paw Patrol one finally got added to Facebook. So I might rent it again. It takes several days to send a game and then to get it back, so. I want to play the Paw Patrol game because probably nobody or hardly anybody will live stream that Paw Patrol game, and dang it, now I wish I hadn't sent the Paw Patrol game back. Rats. Just held on to it one more day. It's all good. Buy another one, you rich. So many Chappelle Show lines. Buy another one, you rich mother fluffer. I had to get creative. Facebook is pretty tolerant of cursing. Well, with the size of my audiences and the amount of people these videos are going out to, though. Buy another one, you rich mother fluffer! Look at all these arrows. Let's get my arrow tech bow out. Whoa, oh, that was a tech arrow. That was not a regular arrow. It blew that box up. What just opened? Something just opened. Paw Patrol will be there on the double. The Paw Patrol game was pretty simplistic. My daughter enjoyed it, but then now she wants to play Mario Kart. So she's been playing Mario Kart on Switch. What's the difference between snow women and snowmen? Ich weiß nicht. I don't know. What is it? Oh, my wife came up with a great... I don't know how we hadn't said this lately, but my dog's name is Bo. And my wife walks into the room yesterday. She's like, no, that wasn't the one. She's like... What did she say? I got Bo? No, it wasn't that. Bo activities. What was it? Man, she's gonna need to come on tomorrow and tell you. Well, I'm playing Mario Kart with my wife tomorrow. Perhaps the most exciting day ever on the history of this live stream. Finally got my wife to play. You know what finally got her moving? She was thinking about it, seeing me play these old games. But then I posted a job where I was pretty much looking to hire models to play with me. You know, whatever's gonna maximize the click-through rate. And I'm like, yeah, this girl, she's done some modeling. She's got a talent agency and everything. She's like, okay. Look, if you don't hire anybody, I'll play with you every week. I'm like, thank you. That's what I really wanted. That's what I really wanted, but you kept saying no. So I figure, just pay some other hot girl to come over here and play with me. He's like, I'll play with you every week, but no hiring somebody. I'm like, deal. You were the one I wanted to play with.
I am Turok.
So we're gonna play Mario Kart tomorrow. And my friend James is coming over, who we did the GoldenEye stream. He's coming over Thursday. Why did snowballs? Jordan said, what's the difference between snowmen and snow women? He says snowballs. Rodney says, why do Ken and Barbie never have kids? Probably because they don't have any organs. I've been looking at those Ken and Barbie dolls carefully, and I don't see a penis or a vagina. So I'm figuring that's probably why they didn't have kids. Because Ken's not rocking a penis, and Barbie doesn't seem to have a vagina. So that's why they didn't have kids. At least that's if we were playing Barbie and Ken Jeopardy, that would be my answer. Take his dome off. Pop your dinosaur head up. Well, that's a full health up there, and we don't even need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. Because Ken came in another 6 OX. Another box. Dang. that took me a minute to figure that one out. It took me a minute to figure that one out. He said, Ken, it came in another box. Woo, girl. Well, I'm not talking to Rodney, but I'm thinking about Barbie. Ken came in another box. Barbie and Ken never had kids because Ken came in another box. Oh. Ken, why are you coming in other boxes? Don't you know Barbie's box is your designated box to come in? Oh, I love making myself laugh. Where are all these exclamation points? I don't see anything to interact with them. Let's go in here. Jordan Lindsay. Why does every name sound familiar? Jordan Lindsay followed you. I'm like, well, that sounds like somebody I know. I don't know if I know a Jordan Lindsay or not, but thanks a lot for following. Cause Ken came in another box. Oh. Dude, I read Miss Pat's autobiography, Rabbit. Oh my God, that's such a good book. Y'all, if you want to listen to a great... Miss Pat is so funny. I listened to her on the Joe Rogan Experience, and Miss Pat on Netflix. I saw Miss Pat on Netflix. She slayed. Oh man, Miss Pat had me laughing hard. Her autobiography is fantastic. I mean, it's also pretty intense. She grew up in Atlanta in the ghetto, and her mom's an alcoholic. And yeah, tough life. Wow, her autobiography is amazing. She was with this guy who, I mean, this guy was such a... This guy was just having baby mamas all over the place. Like, oh my gosh, this dude must have been laying some kind of pipe. Like, and as she explained it, she's like, nobody ever said nice things to me. Like, this was one of the only people in my life who ever told me I was beautiful and that liked me. And wow. This guy is epic. I mean, the amount of women he was laying is wild. He wasn't even worrying about how old they were either. Miss Pat got her pregnant when she was like 12 or 13. I'm like, oh my God. And I appreciate Miss Pat sharing that too. I appreciate her telling them. I feel like I think it's therapeutic for all of us to be able to tell our stories. And you got somebody like Miss Pat who's able to put her story into a book. It gives other people the courage to talk about these things in private and to be healed. There's a lot of people in Alcoholics Anonymous who've had trauma, childhood abuse, sex trauma and abuse. I mean, it's like 80%. There's a lot. If you're in AA, odds are that's a part of your history. I mean, it's a part of my history, but I'm a minimizer. I'm like, it wasn't that bad. He just touched me a little bit. I mean, wasn't that bad. You know, but for others, it can be... I find being able to talk about these things promotes a level of honesty that... I heard a great thing in an AA meeting yesterday. The guy shared that, you know, being able to be dishonesty is something that disconnects you from God. And honesty, when you can have you know, just an incredible level of honesty, and you can be completely honest and transparent, that to me is how to be connected to God. And in theory, that's why we had these religious figures like priests that you could go to for confession to clear your sins. Although that seems to have got messed up quite a bit in the past at various points where the priest was actually sinning on you instead of hearing your sins. And I heard that the church made the priests be celibate because the priests were cleaning up before the vow of celibacy was forced on them. Because the priests in the past were, you know, the next best thing to God. So the priests were laying it down and were just getting with all kinds of women. And that's when I guess one of the councils of the church or the pope's like, all right, we gotta stop. These priests are breeding and proceeding with all our women. We gotta make them be celibate. And when you make people, you know, when you take away something like sex from people that's meant to be a joyous and happy, fun way of connecting and procreating, yeah, then you're liable to get some sick behavior that comes out of that. And if you've been through something sick or shameful, then talking about it's the way to heal. And that's why I talk openly on my live streams about it. And I really love when someone that's got a big following like Miss Pat shares in her book in complete detail. I mean, obviously she could only share so much, and I'm sure she didn't describe every single thing in her book. But she described a lot of things in her book that, you know, people wouldn't even be comfortable admitting to themselves, let alone tell another person in private, let alone put it in a book for the whole world to read. So yeah, that's what I'm all about. Jordan says it's kind of like a safari adventure as well. Yeah, this game is like a safari adventure, just wandering around, killing dinosaurs. Listen to the Willie the Sensei song called Scandalous. Really? All right, let me fire that up. Have you ever heard of the game called Carnivores? I have not. Let me write that down, Brad. Carnivores. I'm writing all these games down. I'm writing all these games down so I can have the... I'm playing about 2 new games a day. At one point, I set a goal to play 200 new games in 2020, and I think we're actually going to reach that. It seemed like I wasn't at one point when I went back to playing Warzone, but I think we're actually going to play 200 new games this year. If you want success, one of the things to do is to do things other people aren't willing to do, and most other live streamers are not willing to play a bunch of different games. Probably 95%, if not 98% of live streamers are not willing to play a bunch of different games. Buy different games, figure out how to get different games, go through the discomfort of trying all these different games and look stupid playing games that you don't understand. A lot of opportunities in life are, what are you willing to do that most people in your situation aren't willing to do? Carnivores is an old game like Windows XP. Nice. Well, maybe we'll give that a shot. Ooh, those tech arrows destroyed. These arrows are falling short. There we go. Well, Jerry, that's basic bow and arrow 101. You gotta pull it hard enough for it to get there. Oh! Don't pull it too hard, though. Laura was playing around with me with her foot last night. That was really getting me excited. Mommy? What does that mean? Why did he say playing around with me with her foot? What is that? What is he talking about? My wife's mom used to tell her kids to go check the mail when they would be watching something with a little bit of a adult theme. She'd be like, go check the mail. And my wife's like, I wonder why mom told us to check the mail all the time. Like, we just went out there and there was no mail. Like, go check the mail. Only reason I thought about Carnivores is because it's a dinosaur hunting game. Nice. Ooh, yes. All right, I just want ammo and health. You think she'll give that to me? All right, look in her eyes.
How may I care system.
I'm just looking at her nice orange and black eyes. We're gonna click give ammo.
Wanted.
This is where you used to have to get to save.
Wanted.
All right, don't look at her breasts. Don't look at her breasts. I think I made it out there without looking at her breasts. But she's a video game character. I don't think she really cares if I look at her breasts. I asked one of my... I like to have attractive girls as friends in this phase of my life because I couldn't ever have attractive girls as friends in the past, like platonic friends. You know, no sex. I asked one of them, I'm like, I noticed my mind starts to fantasize about you sometimes. Does that bother you? She's like, no, it doesn't bother me. I'm like, well, that's nice, because I thought before in my life, like if I fantasized about someone else doing something wrong, which I find now I avoid fantasizing about any girl besides my wife because that will happen. That will happen right there. I will fall to my death immediately. I will fall immediately to my death. That's why I don't. But I find today I don't like to think about anything that I don't want to manifest. But at one point, I used to just habitually fantasize. You know, when you're in the habit of doing something like fantasizing about every attractive girl you come across, dude, the blood spilled on these little things. That's cool. When you're in the habit of fantasizing about every attractive girl you come across that might like you a little bit, often it doesn't just change overnight because you got a girlfriend all of a sudden. I was surprised. I was most disappointed to find that I'd actually consciously changed my mental programming for that to change. Like I had to make a decision. Like, look, I know I get what I think about. And since I get what I think about, I don't want to think about any other woman because I just want to focus on my wife. So if I'm thinking about another woman, in some way I'm working on manifesting that, and that's not something I want to manifest. But that was a great conversation I had with my friend, because then it took kind of like the shame or the guilty pleasure away from it, and having that taken away from it is much less desirable. Sometimes we just like to do things because they're a little wrong, you know what I'm saying? Brandon said, hard to look her in the eyes with those knockers. That's right. All right, so we played Turok 2 today. If you've enjoyed this, I trust you will smash that like button, and you will ask for more Turok 2 streams, and maybe we'll play it again.